much and welcome to the 2025 Cumberland County Legends event. My name is Erin Mendez, and Debbie Boykin-Greenberg and I, who is over there, are co-chairs of the 2025 Cumberland of this event. We are so thrilled to welcome you as we celebrate 3 of Cumberland County's incredible legends: Steve Plevins, Darlene Barber, and Dr. James Tenbrook. Before we introduce you to our host of the most tonight, we want to say a special thank you to the team that helped make tonight's event possible. Will our 2025 Legends Committee please stand when your name is called? Debbie Boykin-Greenberg, Dr. Gladwin Baptist, Joanne Gattone, Paul Thacker, Gil Walter, Tracy Jenkins, Shelley Stepino Boyd, Megan McCormick Horner, and Christina Medina. And also note the Complete Care staff also helps and puts a little hand in there as well. Thanks to all of them for your hard work and dedication to an incredible mission. Also, please don't forget, we have some terrific raffle prizes in the back tonight. These were donated by Complete Care Health Network Executive Team Basket of Cheer, Shelley's Party Basket, Tenbrook Team Orthodontics Basket of Smiles, an Ace Plumbing Grill Baby, or Grill Daddy Grill. Purchase your 50/50 tickets. We will be selling tickets around the room tonight, and raffles will be called after each Legends presentation. We also have a fantastic door prize, which one of our lucky guests will win. Now, I am pleased to introduce you to our host for the evening, the Complete Care Foundation's board chair and local cardiologist, Dr. Gladwin Baptist.
Thank you, Erin. Great to see you all here tonight. Good evening. I'm really excited to be with you and to get this night of celebration started. Legends is always such a remarkable event, and it brings so many incredible people together to celebrate individuals who have contributed their time and talent to making Cumberland County and our area a better place to live, work, and grow up in. First, please help me in I'm delighted to once again introduce you to the 2025 Cumberland County Legends, who we are celebrating here tonight. Please stand up once more when I call your names. First is Mr. Steve Plevins. Next is Ms. Darlene Barber. And finally, the one and only Dr. Jim Tenbrook. Thank you all for allowing us to honor you here tonight. We had a slight change in the program. The distinguished Senator Steve Sweeney is with us tonight, and unfortunately he has to leave early. So he was going to be part of the program later on, but I'm asking him to please come up and say a few words to honor our legends tonight. Oh well, he said to wish you all the best and congratulate you. So they told me keep the program short and sweet. That helps. Before we enjoy our dinner and start our program, our organizing committee would like to express our deep gratitude to our sponsors for the evening. We have once again had a tremendous amount of support this year, and this is in part due to how amazing our legends are. People really look up to them and want to help them, and when they are honored by us, we get their support. So first of all, our 2025 partners. Partners are our strongest supporters. Number one is Gateway Community Action Partnership. Thank you. Then we have Inspira Health Network. Oh, this is coming out in stereo. Then we have Nuvem. Whoa! And then we have Health First. Yay! And then we have Arthritis and Rheumatology Associates of South Jersey, basically Dr. Soloway. Thank you all. Our hosting sponsors tonight are Allen Associates and Equiscript. And finally, our entertainment sponsors who have helped provide the champagne and the hors d'oeuvres and all the beautiful decorations tonight. We have Salmon Ventures LLC, we have Century Savings, Bridgeton Area Chamber of Commerce, yours truly, North Star Tech, CC Tech Foundation, Oceans First, Fabry Builders. Oops, ran out of paper. I missed a couple. Oh, here they are. We have Aiden Nursing, we have Techsperience, and Dr. Dorfman, who is a backbender, one of our chiropractors. It's a little about Legends. Legends began, yeah, round of applause for all of them. Thank you. The Legends program began about 15 years ago as the Bridgeton Legends, organized by the Greater Bridgeton Area Chamber of Commerce and Main Street Association. Gil Walter, who was our first real CEO at Complete Care, was involved with the formation of the foundation of the Legends, and it was initially like they had karaoke and interesting stuff, and Mr. and Mrs. Marino have kindly brought an album of the very first Legends event that was held back then in 2010, and it's on the back table, so if some of you want to go, when you have a little time, you can just peruse that album. It's fantastic. Anyway, 10 years ago, we formed the Complete Care. It was called the Complete Care Family Health Foundation. We have abbreviated that now to Complete Care Foundation. We started as a nonprofit organization. We were worried about the way healthcare might go, grants might be cut, and so on, and we had to be able to sustain this fantastic organization, Complete Care, that provides health services to the needy and also the non-needy if they want it in our community. So in 2015, the Complete Care Foundation that was formed took over. We adopted the Legends program, took it county-wide, and made it the Cumberland County Legends. And each year we honor people from different parts of our county, trying to make sure that everyone gets acknowledged for the fantastic job. And there are many, many legends in our area. This is our 10th anniversary. That's what the big bright 10 over there stands for. So we are really proud that we've kept this program going for so long and have been able to honor so many people. I would like to announce something new. All these years we have been blessed to have been supported by a number of individuals who, although not members of Complete Care's board or foundation, have generously helped us in many ways, especially in organizing and conducting our various fundraising activities. Our board of directors has decided to recognize these amazing individuals and have asked them to organize themselves into a group which we shall call the Friends of the Complete Care Foundation. Topping that list is our tireless co-chair, Ms. Debbie Boykin Greenberg, who has most generously volunteered to head our Friends. Debbie, please could you come up and share some thoughts with us? Se si puede.
Thank you. Thanks for the opportunity to talk about our vision for the Friends of the Foundation, Doc. Hi, everyone, and thank you for being here. I'm sorry, did you hear the lead-in? Pretty much. So it was just a thank you for Doc for giving me this opportunity to talk about our vision for the Friends of the Foundation. Over the past several years, the various committees of the Complete Care Foundation have worked with many folks who are truly committed to volunteer service. They want to get fully behind projects that speak to their hearts, and these projects are different for everyone. Friends, like me, and others, can serve a vitally important role as community support. This kind of support is important for everyone to see. It encourages even more community members to support an organization. This approach allows cheerleaders, well-wishers, and well-informed who are not workers or board members of the Complete Care family to let everyone know through actions and activities why this healthcare organization has earned kudos and support from our community. we vision that the Friends Group may take on a special role in rolling out new projects and introducing potentially new opportunities to support the Foundation's work on behalf of the Complete Care Healthcare Organization. We will be reaching out to folks in the not too distant future, and we have a list. We're working on it, so don't be shocked if we call you or reach out to you. We want to invite you to come and learn more about the Friends of the Foundation with an eye towards joining our effort and to share your ideas about what more we could accomplish. Please stay tuned for more information. It's coming soon. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Why do we do what we do? It's something called passion. You don't need to get paid for something when you have passion. And that's what we all have, especially Debbie and other people that have served on our foundation's board and our friends and so on. So we really want you to absorb some of that passion and keep supporting us in the future. Now, over the years, we have honored many incredible individuals and families. I am so proud to say in this room tonight, we have so many of them, and I would like to honor them again and have them all stand and be acknowledged. If they can stand. If they don't want to stand, that's okay. They can just raise their hand and wave. From 2010, believe it or not, the very first legends, Mr. and Mrs. Everett Marino. A drill baby, grill baby grill. From 2013, Mr. and Mrs. Paul Cooper. Well, they were supposed to be here. 2018, we have Pastor Morgan. That's Pastor Morgan. And we also have Mr. Mayor Jim Quinn. From 2023, Mr. Gil Walter. And most recently, from 2024, Miss Jody Hirata. Yay, Jody. And Mr. Nick Aselta. There he is. I would now like to take this opportunity to recognize our tireless, indefatigable Foundation Director, Joe Cortez. Joe? Joe's working hard in the back of the room. You want to come up and say a couple of words? Yes. Oh, he got a mic.
I don't like stages, so I'll just talk from here. So I just, from the bottom of my heart, thank everybody for coming out. It is my first big event. A lot of work goes into this that I never saw, going to these events. But, I'm just a believer in what we do and why we do what we do. And I'll keep it short because there's going to be quite a few people talking tonight, but just thank everybody. We couldn't do this without you. I'm not a big fan of asking for help, but it's good to see the support. It's good to feel the support. And this night is about our legends. It's about you guys. It's about everybody here. Enjoy. I try to make it as enjoyable as it could be with everything that they can offer here. So just have a good time. Get to know faces you don't know.
Thank you, Joe.
Don't forget, Mary Lucio is the prior legend.
Oh, Mary Lucio!
Mary, baby. But enjoy everybody, and like I said, this night's about everybody here and our legends, so enjoy. Thank you.
Mea culpa. Thank you, Joe. Since its inception, Cumberland County Legends has raised funds for our foundation, and this year we're aiming to raise the bar and help improve the health of even more of the very people who are in need. Thank you all so much for your continued support and generous contributions in helping to make this evening a great success and in making a positive impact on the lives of those who need it most. To tell you a little more about where your support of tonight's event goes, I am happy to introduce Mr. Arthur Horn, who is our Complete Care Board of Directors Chair. And I'm also asking Mr. James Curtis Edwards to come up and say a few words. He's our CEO, and he's also going to do the invocation tonight. Mr. Horn.
Good evening, everyone. Thanks for coming out. I'm the current board chair for Complete Care Health Network. We have some board members here. I'd like to thank them for all their hard work and the executive staff and the whole Complete Care family. This is the 10th year for the foundation. I remember that meeting. Ms. Gwen Gould kept saying for like 2-3 years, we need a foundation, why we don't have one. I sat and I always was quiet and shook my head, was like, yeah, we need one. Dr. Baptist liked to participate and said, yeah, we need one. And so he was volunteered. And so he went and recruited Gil, because we all knew that Miss Betty would willingly give him up so she can have a little peace since he was recently retired. So we recruited him and they got to work, and it's been it's been 10 great years. We'd like to thank all the legends that's passed, the current group that's coming in. We'd like to say congratulations, and we welcome the future group, whoever that will be. Welcome them now. Just like to shout out Jack Sarinsky, who was our recent past board chair, who transitioned last fall. Like to just thank everyone for coming out. Our CEO Curtis has his notes. They just told me to be here and come on the mic. I don't have no notes, so I'm gonna say peace and thank you for coming.
Thank you, Art and Curtis. Please come up and, oh, I thought it was my shadow.
How's everybody doing tonight? That's good, that's good. Well, I promise I won't take too long. I actually got 20 pages of notes. But luckily, Dr. Baptist covered a majority of it, so I promise I won't take too long. So if everyone don't know, my name is Curtis Edwards. I'm the president and CEO for Complete Care Health Network. It's my pleasure to welcome you to tonight's event. I definitely want to start off by thanking, both of the boards that was involved in making this happen. So let's take a moment to recognize them, because they're my bosses, so I will never forget to recognize my bosses. Even though they tell me not to, I'm still going to do that. So they don't have to stand up, but anyone that's here from the Complete Care Board, I definitely thank them for the vision and the job that they do, because they're the ones who make this happen. So you don't have to stand up. You can wave anyone from Complete Care's board, and we'll clap for them. You already seen the board chair. He was already up here, said some remarks. And also from the foundation board, I definitely don't want to forget them, because they're the ones that has been out there hitting the ground, raising all these funds to support the programs at Complete Care. So anyone from the foundation board, please just wave. You don't have to stand up or anything. And I want everyone to know, like Baptist said, it definitely has to be a passion, right? Because they all volunteer. They don't receive any funds or anything for the work that they do. So I definitely want to thank them, because they receive not one dime. And let's not forget Joe Cortez, the foundation director, and the entire Legends Planning Committee, right? This event is amazing. I would say a job well done. Let's give them a round of applause. Now, I know Dr. Baptist, he mentioned, Gwen Gould. We went back 10 years. The foundation was started in 2015. What I remember from 2015, not that I was 10 years younger, but I also remember that's when I became the CEO of Complete Care. And I also was the city council president in Bridgeton. So as you all know, politics and all that stuff goes together, right? So that's why my hair was gray. I remember it was all black. It's not anymore. So I know Gwen would be so proud of all the hard work that the foundation has put in. She's proud, she's looking down on us, and she's basically smiling, I can tell you that. Because like Art said, she wanted the foundation. We had some volunteers, or they was forced to do it. So Baptist and Gil, thank you, because they were the originals along with Jim Quinn, and then it has grown leaps and bounds. So over the past decade, as Baptist mentioned, there were 6 legendary families, that was honored as legends, and along with 26 individual legends. So that's a lot of folks, including the 3 tonight. We've hosted several events, You know, pocketbook bingo, I say is my favorite. Never heard of pocketbook bingo a day in my life, but now it's my favorite. I go to every pocketbook bingo that the foundation has, and I actually go around with the pocketbooks, you know, model on them and stuff like that. But it is something that is very successful. You know, a 5K bone run, you know, I might do the walk part, I'm not running. And then we did inflatable races. You know, we've created a memorial garden, and there's a lot of naming opportunities also available at Complete Care. And I would say if you're interested in having a building named after yourself, you know, talk to Joe. Joe can make that happen. It may only cost $10,000, $20 million, whatever it is. Joe will take care of you if you like your name on the building. So what I really was asked to do was to tell you where the money goes, right? Like you come to these events, you pay $100 for a ticket. You know, it might only cost $50, but the other $50 going to the foundation. Everyone wants to know what is that money being used for? So let me tell you. Like, so the foundation supports 5 programs at the moment. One is Baby Love. Now, how many of you have heard of Baby Love? Baby Love was set up with the goal of improving health outcomes for expectant mothers by providing continuous supports and actually offering gifts for every visit that they keep at Complete Care. You know, we basically incentivize them to come to their visits to improve health outcomes. You know, so year to date, over 8,000 moms has taken advantage of this program. That's a lot of moms that took advantage of that program. That means over 8,000 babies in 10 years also was delivered, right? That's key. Reach out and read. The goal is to promote early childhood literacy by providing books to children aged 6 months to 5 years during routine checkups. The program encourages families to make reading a shared priority. To date, over 23,000 books have been given out to families and children at Complete Care. The Health Solutions Program, one of our most famous programs, provides kids from local schools medical and dental care. More than 46,000 children have been served through the Health Solutions programs. You know, otherwise they wouldn't get this care, so we reach out and bring them from the schools to our sites, and we actually bring mobile units to the school. So you can imagine that. The parents don't have to worry about it, we're taking care of that. More than 46,000 children. Vet Smiles, and it says it for itself. We offer free dental care to veterans. You know, most veterans' health insurance don't cover dental. Right? Ain't that a shame? You know, they went out and fought for us, but the coverage is not there as far as dental coverage goes. So we offer free dental coverage to any veteran in our service area. And that's more than 200 veterans served year to date. And I know Dr. Baptist mentioned the new program for the staff. I know the staff is very happy that the foundation is looking at, you know, bringing in a program that supports them going back to school, you know, to help them with their tuition, their loan repayment, and everything. So to see that happening, Dr. Baptist, I know the staff is going wild. So thanks the foundation for looking out for the future leaders in healthcare, you know, to sort of make sure that they have their bills paid as far as schooling goes. So thank you. So before we enjoy our delicious meal, I was also asked to do the invocation, and I never like to be in between the food, you know, but I feel I must still recognize everyone that, you know, was a sponsor and partner, because that's key. Without these events, if we didn't have the sponsors, it would not happen, right? You know, so I got to mention them. I can't just not let that go over. So to our 2025 partners, you know, that's Inspira Health Network, I thank you. Gateway Community Action Partnership, I thank you. Health First Pharmacy, Nuvum, Dr. Stephen Soloway, Arthritis and Rheumatology Associates of South Jersey. Our hosting sponsors, Allen Associates, Equiscripts, our entertainment sponsors, Salmon Ventures, North Star Technology, Remax, Century Savings Bank, Techsperience, Cumberland County Votech Foundation, Aiden Nursing, Bridgeton Chamber of Commerce, Ocean First Bank, Jay's Electrical Services, Fabry Builders, Dr. Baptist, and Dr. Dorfman. And to everyone who placed an ad in the ad booklet and donated a raffle item, thank you. Your support means the world. So let's take a moment to pause and give thanks. Can everyone please bow their heads? We are grateful for the hands that prepared this meal and for the opportunity to gather together in fellowship. May this food nourish our bodies, give us strength, and renew our spirits. May peace, love, and gratitude fill our hearts as we enjoy this time together. In Jesus' name, amen. In closing, I ain't done yet, to the legends, Mr. Plevins, Mr. Tenbrook, Ms. Barber, thank you for allowing us to celebrate you. You deserve it. Enjoy the evening.
Well, thank you, Curtis, and everybody. Enjoy your meal. And we'll be back at about 7:45 to start the Legends celebration. Thank you.
In the heart of the farmlands of Bridgeton, New Jersey, there is a company that has its roots deep in history. Spanning over 175 years, the Cumberland Insurance Group stands strong and proud, protecting the lives and properties of over 100,000 policyholders. Businesses pride themselves for hitting the 50-year mark or the 100-year mark, but the Cumberland Insurance Group shows that a strong business with the mindset of putting its people first can last generations. The groundwork has been laid for the Cumberland Insurance Group to stand tall for another 175 years. With its ever-growing expansions with state-of-the-art technology, Cumberland Insurance will be there to protect its policyholders for years to come. Surviving some of the toughest weather conditions Mother Nature can throw, they are ready to take on the challenges that lie ahead.
TD Bank sees millions of transactions, but we never forget it's the humans behind them that matter most. So, even though we're leading, changing where and how people bank, and we have the financial strength and industry expertise to support small and global businesses, we'll always believe in putting people first. And believing that is how we're making banking unexpectedly human.
Many people treat their health like a game. With the Complete Care Health Network, it's easy to start your healthcare journey. Our mental health services focus on the emotions and behaviors that affect your overall well-being and features psychiatric, counseling, and addiction services, including our exclusive Fresh Start program, designed to help combat the opioid epidemic in our communities, plus all the other specialties you expect from Complete Care. Level up your health with us. The Complete Care Health Network. No games, just great healthcare for everyone.
We're all looking for God. All the signs point to, there is really a God. We try to find Him in all kinds of ways, in all kinds of places, and through all kinds of things. But there's only one way to find Him. That's by personal experience with Him. Come visit us this Sunday. We can introduce you to Him. New Life Church, Millville, New Jersey. We're all looking for God. All the signs point to, there is really a God.
In the heart of the farmlands of Bridgeton, New Jersey, there is a company that has its roots deep in history. Spanning over 175 years, the Cumberland Insurance Group stands strong and proud, protecting the lives and properties of over 100,000 policyholders. Businesses pride themselves for hitting the 50-year mark or the 100-year mark, but the Cumberland Insurance Group shows that a strong business with the mindset of putting its people first can last generations. The groundwork has been laid for the Cumberland Insurance Group to stand tall for another 175 years. With its ever-growing expansions with state-of-the-art technology, Cumberland Insurance will be there to protect its policyholders for years to come. Surviving some of the toughest weather conditions Mother Nature can throw, they are ready to take on the challenges that lie ahead.
TD Bank sees millions of transactions, but we never forget it's the humans behind them that matter most. So, even though we're leading, changing where and how people bank, and we have the financial strength and industry expertise to support small and global businesses, we'll always believe in putting people first. And believing that is how we're making banking unexpectedly human.
Many people treat their health like a game. With the Complete Care Health Network, it's easy to start your healthcare journey. Our mental health services focus on the emotions and behaviors that affect your overall well-being and features psychiatric, counseling, and addiction services, including our exclusive Fresh Start program, designed to help combat the opioid epidemic in our communities, plus all the other specialties you expect from Complete Care. Level up your health with us. The Complete Care Health Network. No games, just great healthcare for everyone.
He was there in the temple with Zechariah. He delivered God's message to Mary. He announced the news to the shepherds. He protected the boy Jesus. He saw the water turn to wine. He led the angels to minister to Jesus in the garden. He stands in the presence of God. His name is Gabriel, and he is the witness.
This has been a QBC television production, in association with our partners and sponsors. QBC broadcasts on Comcast Cable Channel 22, and live streams its programming on Facebook and YouTube. All rights reserved by Quinn Media and QBC, programming that serves the South Jersey market.